This is my 2006 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. It's been my daily driver for around almost half a year. And now we're starting to have problems with it. Let's do a little walk around the car. See, cosmetically it needs some work done to it. Like for example, it has a big scratch right here that went on all this side. This is a big scratch. It has some paint chips like this one. The bumper needs a redone. It has the wheels. I need to refinish them. This car came with disc brakes on all four wheels. Disc brakes in the back. See, this one has a 2.2 liter turbo. These are not the original headlights. These are from a basic version because the one they have were all broken, all the tabs, and it was a mess, so I had to replace them for cheaper ones. Let's check the interior. Car has leather seats. It is an automatic. There's the boost gauge for the turbo that right now doesn't work. Pedals. This car, when I bought it, when it came from the factory, it had a big screen, like a 2-in stereo. That got changed for this really basic one. You can see that some parts of the interior are broken. Like this right here. Paddle shifters. Nice cubby hole. Let's check in the back. This interior needs a good detailing. Really good detailing. Sunroof. Visors. I'm missing one on this side, but I have it right here. Pieces right here. The window switches are all worn out, so those, I don't know if I'm going to replace them. I have to replace them. Yeah, I have to replace them. This control, the headlights. Like I said, it is an automatic. Comes with sport mode, paddle shifters. When it came out, this was a decent car. It was really nice equipped, almost premium. It felt almost, because they switched the materials from the generation before, so it made a big leap to the segment. Hard plastic on top, as you can see. Let's check out the motor. As I said, this is a 2-liter turbo, 4-cylinder engine. Came with this aftermarket air filter. everything closed good. Good. There you go. I don't know why the hood doesn't latch good. Because I took the bumper apart to fix the radiator. And we put it all together, but I think the hood latch did not come very good. There we go. Give it a hard one. But I said this car is starting to give me problems. I want to fix it, but I don't know if I'm gonna fix it or gonna keep it or send it down the road. But let's hear it start. And then find the key. Okay, let's hear it start. Go. The problem I had with this car is one day I was driving normally and then it started overheating. And I had to pull over, wait for it to cool down. It took me a 15-minute drive to get to my house. It took me like around an hour because of traffic and started pulling over to let it cool down. And when I came home, the car was overheating and I took it to an electrical shop to fix it, but I think they connected something wrong and damaged the computer, so I had to fix that. But the computer, the place I took it was not very good, so the car still has faults in the modules. Like for example, this one was the one they took out. This little module, I still have to find the piece. This one, I still have to find it. They just unlocked the computer so it can at least move it by its own power, but as you're gonna see in the test drive, the car lacks in power. Look. I'm gonna take it for the test drive. It shifts good because these gearboxes are really sensitive, so you have to keep good with the maintenance. Keep them up to date because it's an expensive fix to fix these DSG gearboxes. As you can see, we're going normally. It makes shifts good when you're going slow. Nothing is reading on the gauges due to the fault it has. Some people can. But the dangerous part of this car is it has power. This car came with 220 horsepower with the turbo. But look, I'm accelerating and it's taking a long time. So even though you put your foot down, it takes a long time. Like here we go. I'm putting my foot down. I don't know if you can hear that, but it takes a long time to get moving. And it's especially dangerous when you're in an intersection where you have to move fast. Like the car takes at least 4 to 5 seconds to get going, to move at a slow pace. There we go. Trying to go faster here. And even though you left off the pedal a little bit, it brakes really, like the motor gets slowed down. Let's make a right. Let's make a left here. Shifts better. I think I have it in sport mode. Let me see if I have it in sport mode. No, it's normal. Okay. Let's see. I'm putting my foot down and it takes a long time. Look. It takes time to make the changes. And the car is slow. it's not going as fast as you should be. Make a left here. I feel that the gearbox is okay, just due to the modules not sending all the correct information. Shifted nice there. The brakes are decent. I think I have to change the pads. I have to give it a complete service to the motor, change the oil because it's due for a service like 2 months ago. But I don't know if I want to keep this car or sell it or fix it up. Yeah, it's driving normally, but if you want to go fast, like for example here, I'm gonna come to a complete stop and give it a good push to the pedal. You can hear the turbo whine, but look, it gets stuck right there. So you have to do like a manual, let off the gas pedal a little bit, but it still doesn't run as fast. So I have to check that out. Check that out. Let me make a U-turn here and go back home. And the fan is on all the time. You can't turn it off, so I have to repair that. I like the car, it's decent, it drives good. It's comfortable, but yeah, these little issues do kind of like bother me. The car is slow. You have a 220 horsepower, that's decent, but this is a heavy car and it takes a long time to move. So on highway, it feels sketchy to take it on the highway because it loses a lot of power. So even though you're in the slow lane, you feel like you're going very slow. Very slow. See, nothing on the gauges up here. All the gauges don't move. That's another car of mine. I'm gonna make another video of that car, the yellow one. But right now, it's this video. See, right here, I'm taking a little time to move. See, it takes a long time to move. There's power, then it gets going. Get back home. It makes it just fine. It takes you to A to B, so I'm not worried about that. But I don't know if I'm damaging the car more every time I drive it, so I have to make a complete service of this car, change all the oils, give it a quick tune-up, and see what the plans are for this car. I don't know if I'm gonna give it a whole restoration and motor, give it a respray because it has a lot of scratches and the bumper's messed up, redo the rims. But yeah, like I said, the shift's good. Goes front and backwards good. You don't feel that the gearbox does anything weird. It's all the motor that it's not moving the car by its own power. So like 220, the car should be really agile, so in a turbo, but now I don't feel like that. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it off. Lift up this window. This window switch, it's broken. I also have to change that because the windows, I can control them from here, but the important window works. This one does work. This important window does work, but that one, the button does not work for the passenger. So the only way I can get down the window is putting in summer mode. That means you get the key from here, press the unlock button, and see, all the windows come down. That's summer mode. And then I pull up the back windows and just keep them like that. So when I arrive to another place, I can lift mine up. This one goes up, but now I have to lock the car. For example, do this, lock the car, and wait for it to go up. See? That's how I put the window up and down for my passenger. But overall, I like this car. It's decent. I like it. This used to work, but after the overheating problem, and I think it made an electrical fault in the computer, this stopped working. Sounds for like turn signals don't work, but they do work in the mirror and in the car and the headlights. You can see the signals. But I don't know, people, tell me what I should do with this car. Should I keep it or send it down the road? Send it down the road, or let's see what are the plans for this car. I have to think about it. But yeah, overall, this is my 2006 Jetta that I wanted to show you guys. I know it has a lot of potential. This car, I like the way they look when they're modified. Like, for example, nice rims, the good body paint, a body kit. But let's see if I'm gonna send this car down the road or keep it. So follow to see the videos of this car, and I'm gonna make another video of my other project, my EF sedan. That'll be the next video, showing the car, and also see what plans I have for that one. But overall, this is my car. So I hope you enjoyed this first video, and follow me on building this channel. Thank you so much. Pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and till next time. Thank you.